Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here we go on 4th down. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. They'll keep it on the ground. Graham. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Middle they go. It's Graham. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say pump the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Desperados have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game. And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big. And he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Back to throw.
when they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. He'll drop the throw.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
It's 3rd and goal. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
But your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms...
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Desperados' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Mims. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Now back to throw. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 23 yards on the play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Gibbons. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up. Back to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free. They'll look to throw again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. Flush to his right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete. So we come upon halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packers ready to go to start. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Graham. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On first down, Graham. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. On second down. It's Graham. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, Graham. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. And that will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. So that... The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. This is Bibbs. 2nd and 2. Rolling to his right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a first down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this,
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now a handoff up the middle. Graham. 4 yards there on the carry. Gets it back to 2nd and 11. Bibbs. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. First down. It's Graham. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. They'll keep it on the ground. Graham. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now Bibbs. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane. Going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going to be off target and incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on their last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for our visitors, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Panthers next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.